Who cares what they think? Like, for real. You know, I think we all find ourselves at times. You might be upset. You might be wondering how you might have been perceived in a certain situation, but or you might be upset because somebody said something about you or about something you're doing that might have invalidated it or made you question yourself. But what I'm here to say is, who cares? Who cares what they think? I mean, the only thing that matters is what you think for you. And the reality is, everyone's going to think different. You know, you listen to one song, somebody loves it, someone hates it. You know what I mean? You, there will always be a conflicting perspective on every single thing that exists. I mean, some people think you can do everything right in life and be the nicest person in the world, and then people won't like you because you're too nice. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I mean? Um, your job is to just be the most authentic to your vision, because at the end of the day, once the vision's fulfilled, everything's going to come full circle, regardless of what they thought. But if you allow what they thought to affect where you're going, then you're not going to end up getting there, and you're going to validate what they were saying in the first place, because you never got to fulfill what it was for them to see the picture that you saw. Because you got to remember, the vision that's in your mind is in your mind. You see the full picture. As soon as you look out here, they have different things on their mind. So how can I expect somebody to have the exact connection and understand the totality of what's in my world and what I'm bringing when they're coming from a completely different angle? They think completely differently. So if that's the world we live in, why would I care about what people think or think about me? You know what I mean? The reality is, most people need to really be thinking about themselves. And I've seen situations where, people give this one person so much power because they can't get over the person. And this person ain't could be the most average person, or they're not even doing nothing with their lives. And then it becomes a ego thing. It becomes a loop that you can get in of, you know what I mean? So the key thing that you want to do is, you want to first step back from the third point. So I want you to look at it like, you have this person's thought, then you have your idea that they're saying is invalid. I want you to step third point, right? And then understand that these are two separate perspectives. And then you understand, like, who cares? You know what I mean? You step into the third point and realize that, oh, this other person has a perspective about that. The other person has a perspective about that. Start to realize everybody has a perspective on something, right? So if care, then I'm back into that going back and forth. I'm that second person with the first person. Third point. Look at this and go, I'm not about to do that. Instead, I'm just gonna pull my point back to me and let this person argue with the air. Let them argue with the air. Okay? Let them get upset about whatever, and you're not even there to reflect it back. You focused on your next move. You know what I mean? So that's really the key. So with that being said, I appreciate you all listening. Uh, be powerful, be great, and I'll see you in the next video. It's the one and only 5D Transformations. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.